Good morning. Happy Monday. I wanted to take a moment to share with you guys that you have the opportunity to be thankful and grateful regardless of what's going on in your life right now. And so yesterday we celebrated Easter, and what I love about Easter is the resurrection from one man who conquered death, that now because of that we can live freely through him. And you know what? To me, that brings peace. To me, that brings hope. To me, that helps eliminate fear, because there's no more anything about my own works that I have to do to achieve anything, right? I work hard and I do things. I set goals. I go after challenges because I love challenges, but it's often not about personal gain. And it's often about just this opportunity to become something different and become more, and understanding that I was created by this God that's so big and so powerful that I want to use everything within me to do that. Now, there's better days and there's bad days, and there's days where maybe all that truth I just said isn't being lived out, but the truth is, over the period of time, over the majority of the time, that's what I'm doing. And as we celebrate Easter, I was reading through the Gospels the last few days on the resurrection and the crucifixion. But one thing that also stood out is his command after he raised from the dead. So in Easter, we're so focused on, the hope and the grace that we have, which is absolutely a huge part of it. But we often forget about what he commanded us to do. And he said, go into action, go make disciples, go make things happen. Use the hope that you have through me to go share with others. And I think in this time that we're living in, with the virus and sicknesses and fear and problems that we're facing, it's so easy to focus on what we're feeling. We're so focused on how our mind is being affected, or our heart, or using it as an excuse not to go into action. And what I encourage you to do is, as the followers of Christ saw him get crucified, and even though they lived with him before the crucifixion, when he died, there was still this feeling of not knowing what to do, this feeling of fear, this feeling of hurt, this feeling of anguish. And until he came back after his death and raised again and came to them and said, look, go preach. I give you the hope. I give you the Spirit. You have a helper with you. Did these disciples get up and start moving, start transforming the world and sharing the lessons that they learned from Jesus? And as you're suffering right now, as you're being torn apart, as you don't know what the future holds, I encourage you to put your hope in this Jesus that died for you and go to action. There's a big thing of believing and then believing in action. So many people say they believe, but it doesn't create any action. And I think action is where the faith grows, where the heart changes, where your mindset starts to change. So as you wake up this Monday, I don't even know what week it is that we're in this. It doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter how long it's going to stay, because a few things to focus on. Be grateful. There's things to be thankful for. Understand there's a hope. So focus on that hope, but go into action and share that hope with others and help others finish their goals. And what's going to happen is, when you do that, you're going to be more fulfilled than you ever had in my life. So just kind of off the cusp Monday. I hope it works. I hope you get something from it. I love you guys. Let's go.